All right. Okay. Hi there. Alrighty. Hey. Happy Mercury Day. I hope you are doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video for you to see. For this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, I'll be channeling with there's Anpu, who's supporting D Collective High's Good and DI is Good. If you look up Anpu, who is Anubis, you'll see that he is an Egyptian god with a jackal head. He is the Egyptian god of embalming, mummification. He weighs the heart on the scale with a feather. He is the protector of graves. He guides the dead souls through the afterlife or the underworld. I asked Anpu myself, who are you and how would you like to describe yourself? And the following came up. The number one came up. I see that as a new beginning, a new start, initiating the self, and autonomy. And he said the following as well. He keeps things clear for new beginnings. He clears up energy. He does the maintenance of clear aura and energy. He feels like the phoenix, he burns to bring everything back to the start, the base, the core, the one, clarification. And he feels impartial and assertive. He has it's like an it is what it is attitude. And there's Anpu for you. And I'll be channeling with him for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. And if you hear any extra sounds in this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I won't handle it if it gets too much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and it's helpful. And let's begin this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. lot of pentacles here. It's like you got work to do, and or you need to have really stable energy. I'm doing another one. Okay, I'll just leave it alone. Okay, so for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading, the topic is focused despite conflict. And the card that came out is Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is literally my focused card. There may be other cards in the deck that's like my focus card, but Eight of Pentacles is definitely my focused card. So yeah. The topic is focus despite conflict, and the card that came out is Eight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of that, is the Four of Wands. Top of the deck, you as you watching this right now, is the Two of Pentacles, and then to clarify, the Eight of Pentacles. You got the Ten of Pentacles. You got the Two of Pentacles. You got and then the Death card and the Three of Pentacles are out here together, and the oracle card that came out is the hummingbird energy. And I'll do the charms afterwards. So yeah. There's something here about stability, security, home, foundation, and protection. I feel like it's more like the security and stability and your foundation. Could be home and protection too if you would like. I like whenever the two same cards come out, I don't really count them, but hey, I guess I will anyway. Um, there's Two of Pentacles cards here. There's just something here about balance, decisions, choices, and again stability. So there's like a really high need for stability, or you are stable, and that's very important. And then there are there's a number sequence which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's just expanding, building, growing, moving forward, ascending. That's going on. So I guess like expand your stability, expand and grow your home, your foundation. And since I did like Kundalini yoga earlier, it's just reminded me of that. It's the whole thing in short. It's the whole thing of like having your aura be expanded as big as possible and as strong as possible. This could all be relating to your finances, your work, or just something about your foundation, maybe even your home, or just energetically like your stability, the steadiness in it. Yeah. Overall, there's just something about like stability and just growing that stability, making something more strong, more stable, or moving towards stability. There's something about, yeah, it's just saying stability, okay? A lot. Stability, and then some of y'all may be working on things like working on a project or like just building something, maybe building up your finances or working on your career, um, and all of that stuff. So it's important to make like decisions that add to your stability of that, add to that or whatnot. It's very important to stay focused. Um, Always like realign yourself whenever it feels like you have gone off balance. Very important to like refocus and get back to balance, especially if this is by yourself. So if it's like by yourself and you're working on your career or some type of project or something like that, or just something about growing like your money or whatnot, keep focused. Whenever you feel like you gone unbalanced and stuff like that, rebalance, refocus, keep things make decisions and choices that keep you stable, steady, and all that stuff, that keep your household stable, that keeps your career stable, keeps you stable in general, your foundation stable. If this is with other people as well, same thing. Just make sure that everything, like you and then everyone else is just on the task they need to be on, basically, and making sure people are making the right decisions and doing what they gotta do. Okay. And yeah, you could be in this right now, or this is what you're working towards, or it's like you're there and you just gotta keep upkeep it, like your home, your foundation, your career, your finances possibly, or just your energy. Yeah, there's something about refocusing. This is it's like focus and balance and choices, decisions as well. There's like something in my head that's going with that too. Like choices and decisions are very important when it comes to focus. Because it just feels like if you're not focused, you might make like the wrong decision or wrong choices, and that could get you off balance or something. And if you, like I said, if you're working on something, you're building something, growing something, yeah, make sure that you're making the right choices, decisions, and make sure that you have a balance with that as well. And then it's something about stepping into something new, possibly reinventing something. And again, if this is by yourself, this it could be either by yourself or with other people, but it could be by yourself or with other people. It's like reinventing something, stepping into something new, and it's like some type of project or like your career or something that you're working on. You could also, there's something about also stepping into something new, um, and what should call it, like reinventing or something like that. Something new, death and rebirth, and maybe starting something over again. when it comes to the type of people that you work with, or you're working on something with, maybe some new type of a new team or something like that. And let me just read the hummingbird really quick as well. Okay. It's like as long as you make the right decisions that keep you stable and steady, this should keep you going. It should keep you going in a way. Okay, and yeah, the Eight of Pentacles came out. Stay focused. The Eight of Pentacles came out. Stay focused. Keep working on what you're working on. Bottom of the deck, summary of that, Four of Wands. Is like stepping into something new. I'm feeling a little bit of reinventing only because the death card is under it. But there's something about reinventing or stepping into a new phase of something. And then you're watching this right now. Two of Pentacles. They're currently, you're trying to keep the balance, or you need to. And whatever choices and decisions you make is adding to that, or needs to. To clarify, the Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Three of Pentacles. It's something about reinventing. Anytime, and it's just giving me the presence thing as well. Anytime you feel like you're off or whatnot, like just realign yourself. Just um make choices and decisions and do things to just get yourself back on. And that could be something that you're doing as well, or you need to do. There's like something going on here with that. And it could be like with what you're working towards, and or it could be like with people that you work with as well when working on this thing. Yeah, it's about like your stability, your foundation, whatever that has to maybe do with your finances, your money, your career. Yeah, it's just overall stability and always like reinventing, rebalancing, realigning. And it's like, I don't even know what example to really give like that. Like, I don't know. I don't know why I'm thinking about skin. Thinking about skin or whatnot. Like you get renewed skin kind of. So, um, it's kind of like how I see it, and what I did learn a little bit about skin is that, the layers just keep on like growing and pushing up and everything. So you, even if something messes up in a way along the way, you could just get back on and step into something new, because things are always like reinventing or renewing. So as long as you, after making the mistake or something like that, um, just like learn from that and everything, but like you don't have to stick on it or whatnot. Just remember to remember presence, and remember to like just keep making the better decision going forward. And eventually, like as the cycle keeps on like renewing and keep going and everything like that, and you keep on making the better decision along the way, like it kind of like scratches it out or whatnot. And it's just reminding me of skin, because like when you're taking better care of your skin, and as it like keeps renewing, like the marks and stuff go away, and your skin just gets more clear, if that makes sense. But yeah. And also the same thing with like diet or whatnot, or your health. Like you could like fall off of your diet or whatnot, and but like as long as you after that like fix it and eat better or do better, like you will just your health will just renew back into better, because you are just replacing that thing that mistake you did with better, as like the cycle keeps like renewing itself. I hope that's a good explanation. So we have here the hummingbird energy. This card represents unbounded energy and zeal. If the crab card represents the moon within this deck, then the hummingbird is the sun. In Aztec mythology, the hummingbird god, who I can't, I want to try to say Huitzilo Pochli, sorry, was the god of the sun, while Mayans considered the small jewel-like creatures to be the sun in disguise. The hummingbird card represents not only the energy that the sun produces, but also the energy we take in. It is both energy given and energy received. This card is excitement, enthusiasm, and relenting vitality. While the salmon card is a marathon, the hummingbird card is a sprint. Just as hummingbirds have developed long beaks and tongues for the singular task of collecting nectar from long-necked flowers, the hummingbird card may symbolize a pinpointed, exact task at hand. However, this also might indicate tunnel vision and merciless hyperfixation. Excitement for a task does not always mean that it should be a priority. And then we have the correspondences here. Element is air and fire. The flora are belladonna, lovage, mint, oregano, fuchsia, and the stones are calcite, ruby, zincite, and quartz. And the spell work are the following: gain energy, call extra energy and power into your spell work, aid with feelings of mania or erratic mood swings, summer rites, and summer solstice. So that, let's do some charms. All right. All right. And I'll do 3 charms. And yeah, there's something about the sun. That's wild. There's just something about the sun when it comes to focus. And yeah, something super clear and like the light. There's just something here about like the sun when it comes to focus. And then the fact that like it's like a spiral from the heart and around, and like expansion, it's like no matter how much you expand and you grow, you need to still always be connected to the core, maybe to the heart, to the purpose or something. No matter how much you expand out and you grow, there's a need to always stay focused and connected to the core, I guess the reason and everything like that. And that's what I feel like I may have been trying to say earlier too, where it felt like presence. presence comes up for me when I talk about this too. Like, always practice presence. Um, like, always practice presence in terms of, are you doing what you're doing right now, how you're moving and decisions you're making in every second, is that is that like watering or adding to the main thing that you are trying to get to, like the purpose or the core of what you're trying to get to? And if not, while you are practicing presence, just in that moment, just realign yourself and just make the better decisions going forward or whatnot. Then we have labradorite, which is used for magic to protect you while you sleep, transformation, inner and outer protection, and healing. Increases faith and trust, removes disappointments, insecurities, self-doubt. And then just that and that too. There's something that's coming up a little bit. And I said it, I think yesterday. Um, yeah, there's like a don't beat yourself up, like, or whatnot. You can have a second of that, but after that, move forward. You just take from what you had the mistake in, and you learn from that, and you move forward after that. You move a different way after that. Um, and then something that's popping up in my head, which I guess I'll say now, is like, okay, I don't know why that comes up sometimes. It's like maybe if like you had an addiction and you relapse, right? Right? You could feel bad about the relapse and everything like that. But don't stick in that. What made you relapse? Like, what brings you back to like doing that again? And like to move forward, like you just have to make better decisions. Like, I guess if it's something that you notice, like avoid that somehow or do something different that can replace that, that's more healthy or whatnot to move forward. And just keep on. That relapse is just a relapse. Look at it as like a lesson, and like just keep on as the cycles keep going and the time keeps going. Like just keep on doing better, and um, it's like it kind of washes that away, okay, and whatnot. And then it also is, I think it was yesterday, and it just like one of these readings where I was saying something was coming up where it's okay to like start again, even if you feel like you did something wrong or bad. It's okay to start again or something like that. Um, when I read that, which it says removes disappointments, insecurities, and self-doubt. It's like sticking in that makes it worse. And that's weird. I'm reading this book about the mind and shit, and it was saying that in there too yesterday. Wild. But it says strengthens physical, emotional, and spiritual life, boosts self-determination, sharpens psychic abilities, keeps you safe and prepared when expanding consciousness, abilities, interdimensional traverse, and empowers spiritual growth. When it comes to that, for the fact that one of these said magic, I think it was the hummingbird or whatnot. Maybe there's something with your spirituality or magic that you feel like, dang, I'm not getting it. I'm not on top of it. And you're kind of beating yourself up when it comes to that. But it could be manifestation or some type of like magic or whatnot. You're beating yourself because of that. It's like, no, just practice the presence thing. What is like making you slip back up into that thing and just like learn and move forward and go be better after that. Then we have the rainbow, which the rainbow, the good omen, the good meaning of it. It has the number 2 here, and it's a stability in both and all realms. knowing, confidence, and solid, stability, balance. You know your energy, I know my energy, and unswayable, immovable. So that, yeah, there's just something here about that. I feel a little bit is something about being in the realms as well, honestly, and just like growing out. And it's just because like I was doing Kundalini yoga earlier, it's reminding me of that too. Something about like expanding your aura and making it super strong or whatnot. Okay, that is it for this week's Mercury Day Energy Reading. Topic focus despite conflict. If you'd like a personal reading, you can visit my link tree or you can email me to set up a day and time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and it's helpful. And yeah, that's all. And yeah, and yeah, I'll do it and then I'll say it. I don't know if the person is like watching or not, but I'll say it anyway. So like someone like sent me like they I guess tipped me or donated to me last night, and I don't know if you're gonna watch this up to this point or ever or whatnot, but like thank you first of all. Second of all, I realized after I got off of live last night, I was like, dang. And the person like you didn't even like ask a question, so I didn't realize and I didn't see it until after, and I'm grateful for that. And the only reason why I refunded it. I only refunded it because I wasn't sure if you were just like being kind at the kindness of your heart donating it, or if you were at wanting me to do a reading. And I didn't do the reading, so I didn't want to like just take it. And I didn't want to just take it and like you didn't get a reading or anything. I didn't want all that confusion. So like, thank you or whatnot. I didn't know if it was like just a donation and you didn't want a reading, or if you wanted a reading and you didn't like say anything. I don't know. But yeah, so that's why or whatnot. I just wanted to clear it up because it might have seemed weird that I refunded it. I realized afterwards. I was like, damn, I didn't realize that somebody sent me something. But yeah, whenever I go live or whatnot for the readings and you want one, like just in the comments, like say something or whatnot, and so I'll know or whatnot. But yeah, well, I hope that makes sense for whoever watched it. But peace out. Have a great day. Bye.